I'm a big proponent of ingesting good art in order to make good art. I feel like obviously you can have a balanced diet and consume social media, and there's some good things on there as well. But I feel like that old saying of you are what you eat, it's kind of the same thing with the things that we consume. And I always want to be consuming really good work, whether it be films, music, books, going to art galleries, whatever. I just want to continue to eat that stuff up and make sure that my diet consists of very high quality work so that I'm learning from the best that humans have to offer. So for the watch section, I didn't watch that many things this summer, to be honest. I caught up on some of the latest releases in theater, like Weapons and Cloud and Highest to Lowest, I think. But my favorite thing that I watched this summer was the Three Colors trilogy by Kieslowski, or if you're a francophone, Trois Couleurs. My wife is going to be so mad at that because she speaks French and I'm in a French province and my accent has not developed from 2018 till now. Trois Couleurs. I don't know if it's because I'm working on a short film trilogy myself, but the way that these films were connected and very thematic with the colors, I just found so inspiring, especially Blue. I think if you're gonna watch one of these films and not the rest, Blue is the one, man. I feel like you could watch it on silent and just watch like the sugar cube going into the coffee and just like the light, the blue light everywhere, and the production design and the acting. Like, it was just a treat to watch up and down. It was a little bit sad, that's true. It is called Blue after all, but I think it's hopeful as well. Give it a watch. For the listen section, we were spoiled this summer, especially if you're very into hip hop like I am. There was so many artists dropping projects that I couldn't even keep up, to be honest with you. From Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, The Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Boldy James, Chance the Rapper, West Side Gun. It was just like a summer of the mid tier and maybe upper middle class of hip hop. And if you're into that niche and that scene, then we were eating good. The two that I would highlight out of all those projects is the clips, the clips. They eclipsed almost every project this year. I think they have album of the year at the moment, and it's not even close. I kept returning into it over and over. It's just like the production by Pharrell and the rapping by these like senior citizens almost. They're like 48 and 52 is just like out of this world and better than most rappers in their prime at the moment. And yeah, they just had like a lot to say, and it wasn't just coke raps, but they talked about like the death of their parents as well, and it was just really beautiful and hard hitting and touching at times. Yeah, the clips, let God sort them out. Oh, I forgot Jid dropped too. JID. His album was just as good as Earl's in my opinion. I think I would put it like head to head. Not to like compare art across the genre, but these were my favorite three albums of the summer. And the Dominic Fike album. That's not in the hip hop space, but the Dominic Fike album. That's what I've been listening to the past 2 weeks. There's too much music. Too much music. For the read section of this, I've been on like a little kick of trying to get back into fiction. I've been reading nonfiction for the past like few years, maybe like half a decade, and I feel like it gets you into too much of a hustle bro mentality and always trying to be about like productivity and like self-help and bettering yourself, and that's not a bad thing, but sometimes you just need like a little vacation from that, and fiction like provides that in the best way. So this book is the one that I'll recommend that I read this summer and loved the most. It's called Last Summer in the City. Very summery, of course, very orange, and you could pair it with some dope fits and be like performative in the park. Fall is here now though, so you might have to pick something else. But this was just like a really vibey novel, based in Rome. And I can't really tell you what the plot was, to be honest with you. It's just kind of like this down and out protagonist who's hanging out with his rich friends in Rome. And there's like a love plot in there that is actually very sweet. But yeah, that's not really the main point of it. I think it's really just the vibe of the city. It's like one of those novels where it's a character, and it really made me long for like Europe and everything that the cover shows you it is. That's kind of what it is. And typically, as a visual person, I do judge a book by its cover, and this is one of the better ones that I've ever seen, to be honest with you. And it was just so striking when I saw it at my local bookstore, and I had to pick it up.